Usability can feel subjective, but what if you could quantify it with a single reliable score that takes just 5 minutes to calculate? Hi, my name is Alex, and welcome to UX Tweaks channel. Today, we're diving into the System Usability Scale. What exactly is it? How do you calculate the SUS score? And what does your score actually mean? Let's get into it. The System Usability Scale, or SUS, is a standardized questionnaire used to measure the perceived usability of a product. It provides a score from 0 to 100, where higher scores indicate better usability. The SUS questionnaire consists of 10 questions, which respondents answer using a 5-point Likert scale. Their answers indicate their level of agreement or disagreement with the statements, where 1 stands for strongly disagree and 5 means strongly agree. Created by John Brooke in 1986, the System Usability Scale has become one of the most well-known and most commonly used methodologies in usability assessment. It's quick, easy to calculate, reliable, and quite versatile. So the SUS score can be used while testing websites, mobile apps, or software platforms. Now, let's take a look at calculating the SUS score. Let's say we conducted a prototype usability test with our participants and asked them to complete the SUS questionnaire at the end of the study. One participant, whom we will call Adam, had the following responses. The first step, we take each odd question score, so scores of questions 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9, and subtract 1 from Adam's answer. Our results will range from 0 to 4. For example, for the first question, Adam marked that he strongly agrees with the statement. So his score for that question is 5. We subtract 1 from that number and get 4. The second step, we take each even question score, so scores of questions 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10, and subtract them from 5. Our results will range from 0 to 4. For example, for the fourth question, Adam marked that he strongly disagrees with the statement. So his score is 1. We subtract it from 5 and get the result of 4. The third step is summing up all the adjusted scores that we have calculated. The total score will range from 0 to 40. In our example, we have a total score of 30. The fourth step is to multiply the total score by 2.5. This is the participant's SUS score. So for Adam, the SUS score is 75. The fifth and final step is repeating this process for all your participants and then calculating the average SUS score for the study. By the way, to make the calculation process faster, you can use our SUS Excel template. The link is in the description. So we have calculated the SUS score, but what does it actually mean for your usability? Here's the thing. A SUS score is not a percentage, even though it's out of 100. You shouldn't interpret it that way. Instead, you can use the Sarah-Lewis scale. If your SUS score is over 79, it indicates good usability. If your SUS score is between 79 and 72, your usability is above average. 74 to 65 is the average usability score, and anything below 65 is below average. Although the SUS questionnaire is a great method to evaluate usability, it still comes with several considerations. First, the SUS score is not diagnostic. While it gives you a clear usability score, it won't tell you exactly what's wrong with your product. For that, you need usability testing. Second, sample size matters. Since SUS represents quantitative data, you should have at least 20 to 30 responses to ensure your results are statistically significant. Third, timing is everything. Administer the SUS questionnaire right after users interact with your product. Their experience should be fresh in their minds for the most accurate feedback. Fourth, don't modify the questions. Changing the wording can affect the reliability of your results, so stick with the original 10 statements. Finally, SUS is best for benchmarking. A single SUS score can be useful, but tracking the SUS score over time or comparing it to competitors gives you much more valuable insights. There we go. The System Usability Scale is a powerful, tried and tested method that gives you a clear, quantifiable measure of your product's usability. It's perfect for quick assessment of a product's usability and quite easy to calculate, especially if you use our template. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe to watch more videos on all things UX related. See you next time.